Good evening, I'm Greg Floyd.
Hi everyone, I'm Liz Bishop. A disturbing story out of Washington County where state police say a foster parent is free on bond tonight.
This after he was arrested for abusing one of the children he was supposed to be caring for. CBS 6's Kimberly Howard with the story.
State police say Child Protective Services got the 8-year-old victim as well as 4 other children out of the foster father's home once they got word of the abuse. But the grandmother of 4 of those children is wondering why they were ever placed with that man in the first place. This Washington County grandmother, who we'll call Jane, doesn't want to show her face, but she isn't hiding her anger.
Protective custody, my ass. That was not protective custody.
Jane is the grandmother of an 8-year-old boy state police say was physically abused by this man, 48-year-old Thomas Goodspeed. Jane says 3 of her other grandchildren were fostered by Goodspeed too, all since February.
Never met him, never heard anything about him.
Goodspeed lives in Granville, and state police say he was disciplining the 8-year-old boy by making him do certain exercises like squats. At one point, they say that discipline turned violent. Goodspeed was arrested and charged with criminal obstruction of breathing and endangering the welfare of a child. The 8-year-old, 3 of Jane's other grandchildren, and another child police say Goodspeed was trying to adopt were all taken out of his home.
If that's protective custody, we got issues. Got major issues.
What do you want?
I want the kids back with their mother, where they aren't being abused.
Jane admits her daughter didn't have custody of her own kids because she was struggling with heroin addiction. But now Jane says her daughter is back on the right track.
She made a mistake. Give her back her kids now that she's doing what she's supposed to be doing.
It's unclear whether that's an option. Child Protective Services was unable to answer our questions, and Berkshire Farm Center and Services for Youth, which places children in foster homes in Washington County, would only release this statement, saying privacy laws prevent them from discussing specific children or families, but that they're shocked and dismayed when any foster family anywhere is alleged to have abused a child. The statement goes on to say Berkshire recruits and trains foster parents and that extensive background checks are performed. State police don't believe Goodspeed had any prior records. Goodspeed was released on $2,500 bond. He's due back in Granville Town Court at a later date. In Washington County, Kimberly Howard, CBS 6 News.